So it's a record breaker for Veganuary. I think it's 150,000 people that have signed up this year.
That's amazing. Actually, someone at work's doing it.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant to see so many people embracing it. Hopefully they'll stick with it.
Because I went vegan 2 years ago, so I've now been officially vegan for 2 years. But I did it just before New Year's because I was going up to stay with a bunch of vegans, and so I thought, well, I might as well do it now. And I never knew about Veganuary, and every tube I've got on, there's been a Veganuary poster.
Yeah,
We've
it's really
posted one.
visible, isn't it?
It's massissive, and Piers Morgan.
I know, he helped it. He helped the cause. Well done, Piers.
Thanks, Piers. You
It
did
backfired
something.
on him, didn't it?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking into that camera, aren't I? Not that one.
So if you've signed up for Veganuary, maybe we can help you
Make the
cope
full
with the myths
transition.
and the criticism that a lot of vegans get, especially when they're just starting out on their vegan journey.
Yeah, I mean, the list we've come up with, I have literally been asked everything
It's so
on
tedious.
that list.
I mean, you have to just kind of laugh at it in a way, but it's always good to have a response.
Everyone becomes a nutritionist.
Yawn.
Look at me. There's nothing of me.
Oh,
I'm
no, yeah,
dying.
you're skin and bone.
I'm skin and bone and I'm falling apart.
Yeah.
Where do we get our protein from? Legumes, seitan,
Quinoa.
tofu,
Yeah, nuts.
nuts.
I mean, it's all over the place,
All
isn't it?
over.
It's such a ridiculous criticism and comment to make.
So ridiculous. It's like, well, you must be without protein, you must be without nutrients. It's like, all I ever say to someone who says that is, go and look at the hench herbivore. Go and look at Paul.
He's the perfect example, isn't he?
I
to
mean,
look at
that
him.
is a man who is obviously getting enough protein and is healthy and fit. He's a bodybuilder and lovely guy as well. But
Yeah, he is.
you know, don't you dare tell me that I don't get enough protein
I
and
think
we
as
don't
vegans,
get
we
enough.
could probably have not too much protein, but way more than enough protein in our diet.
Well,
because
seitan has more protein
we
than
live
most
off all that
meat,
food.
doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Wheat protein.
Yeah, and I mean, I eat nuts virtually I try and eat nuts every day. And I always have bags of nuts with me, just, you know, because I know that that's where I'm going to get some protein from.
Yeah, and it's healthy.
Oh, and I eat a lot of lentils as well.
It's so boring, isn't it? I've heard that so many times. I mean, not so much recently.
Oh, I saw a big discussion about it a little while ago, and it was just like,
All the rubbish about vegetables scream when you pull them out of the ground. I mean, it's laughable, isn't it? It really is.
it's just like, if you know anything about pain is in the brain.
Yeah.
And plants don't have brains.
No, they don't have a central nervous system.
No.
So it's just a ridiculous argument.
Didn't L. Ron Hubbard from Scientology do an experiment with tomatoes and said that tomatoes scream?
Yeah.
It's like, seriously, please,
Stop this nonsense.
stop the nonsense now. Plants do not feel pain. Look at the tears in a cow's eyes. Look at the pain in a pig's eyes when they're going to the slaughterhouse. I'm sorry. Do not tell me that you feel the same way about a courgette as you do a bloody pig. Stop it! Yes, we can. I mean, we can't escape it 100%. It's impossible. We live in a modern world. Like, I found out the other day that toilet roll has tallow in it. The whole point of being a vegan, isn't it, that we do as much as we can to reduce it as much as we can. So as soon as you find something out like that, you then start looking for alternatives.
We do our best. I mean, when you look at the dairy industry and you look at how animals are mistreated, I mean, you know, it's a well-known fact that dairy farms, a cow in a dairy farm will live for about 5 years, when actually the life expectancy normally of a cow is 20 years.
Yeah. That milk goes to its babies.
Yeah, it's meant to go to
Meant
its
to go
baby.
to its baby. What happens is, and I'm going to use the phrase, the rape rack.
Yeah.
Cows are repeatedly raped to keep them pregnant so that they can produce milk. And this is one of my arguments about intersectional veganism and feminism. If you're a feminist, think about it. How can you support the repeated rape of a sentient being for your pleasure? They won't burst because we won't be artificially inseminating. That milk will go to their babies.
Do you think a lot of people are, they're not really clued up on the detail of what
No, I
happens
think it's cognitive dissonance.
Right, It's just that people just want to ignore it and brush it under the carpet.
Which, to be fair, is probably what I did for a few years, for many years as a vegetarian.
You don't want to think about the true horror of
you
the
don't.
dairy industry.
It's a process, and I get that the process takes longer for some people.
Yeah.
And I think it is cognitive dissonance. You know what's going on, you choose to bury it.
I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've got something back from it. And let us know if you start another vegan journey. Let us know in the comments below, and like and share this video.
Yay. Good luck, guys.
And we'll see you soon. Don't forget to ask us any questions. We're here. We won't bite. Well, she might, but I won't. See you soon.